the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25.
Offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
Back to throw. It's Owens. A deep shot to the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Extending the play now. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. Returner decides to fair catch this. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Dropping back, it's Owens. On the move now. He'll try a pass here. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Michigan offense back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll try to run it with the option. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
And the wideout goes in motion. For a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down. Do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Receiver in motion now. Back to pass. It's Owens. Pressure is coming. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Not much on that play, brought down short. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And the single back takes the handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. The defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The Wolverines will line up to boot it away. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Owens. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Washington. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
Yeah, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The running back here in a direct snap. Runs right over the defender. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He keeps it on a design run. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He's got the first and still going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Michigan. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to throw. It's Owens. Time is complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Tackle made after a big gain. Longhorns have 1st and 10 here.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And, in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Grab behind the line. It's strong. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back, it's Owens. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Longhorns.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Morgan. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. That's a design quarterback keeper. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And the Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's finding some room at the 45. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They're going to run the option. He's past the marker and still going. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Takes the toss and heads left. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. And I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
And he's got it, no problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settled for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Owens. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Touchdown, Texas. This passing game is still on fire.
Goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense is back on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Short loss on the play sets up second and long from the 18. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. They got him again. He couldn't escape.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Marsh. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. The Wolverines will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. Looking downfield, it's Owens. Caught near the sticks, it's Terry. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. The shotgun handoff here. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up second and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now fourth down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Longhorns offense takes the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. A gain makes it second and medium. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Looking to throw. It's Owens. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
First down, Texas.
Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving.
Easy.
It's a shotgun run call.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a receiver. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver makes the catch.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. A Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Gaucho, Gaucho. Get set, get set. Rip,
Dropping back. It's Owens. Snags the quick throw.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple of touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. It was a 1st and 10 play.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Coaches